Hi there. Today we're going to talk about solving equations using a balance scale. So if you look at this scale right here, that's like what you do in science, right? Where both sides have to be equal to keep the scale balanced. And you don't want one side being heavy and one side being light. And so that's how we do all equations. So this is the very beginning of algebra. And how do you find x? How do you balance that scale? So the first thing we do is we look at what one side is. This is an x, and these are numbers. So don't combine them, right? This is x, and this is 1, 2, 3. So -3, also known as x minus 3. Now, right here in the middle is like the equal sign. And then over here, again, are more numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so they're positives. So this is the equation that we're trying to balance. So x minus 3 equals 5. We want to get the x all by itself. So what we do is we add some things here to make them go away. So back a long time ago with the Army men, we knew that 1 positive and 1 negative equals 0, right? So if I add these 3 little circles over here with +1, then I need to add 3 little circles over here that also have +1. That'll keep both sides of the scale doing the same thing, right? So underneath the -3, we put +1 and then a very long equal sign. So in the picture, all of these become 0 pairs, right? They kill each other. And so we're left with only x. Well, down here, if I have, whoops, those are 3s. So sorry, I added 3 over here and 3 over there. Okay, so when I have 3 negatives and 3 positives, we just draw one line. Don't scratch it out, just draw a one diagonal line, meaning that goes away. So we have x left over here. And on this side, we have 5 and 3 positives, all positives. So they're going to join forces, and that becomes 8. So we know now that x equals 8. If we go back to the original equation, we put in 8 where the x is, and does 8 minus 3 equal 5? Yes, it does. So you definitely want to check it when you're finished. Okay, let's do this again. So we have x here. And we have 1, 2, 3, and they're negatives. So -3. And then, of course, we have the equal sign in the middle. And on this side, we have 2 positives. All right. So to get the x by itself, we've got to get rid of these -3's. So we're going to add 3 positives again, just like the last time. And if we do it to the left, we have to do it to the right to keep this scale balanced. Okay, and I'm going to write the correct thing down here this time with a long equal sign. So my 3 negatives and my 3 positives all cancel out, and all I'm left with is an x on this side, and then my 2 positives and my 3 positives all equal 5. So if we go back to the original equation, which is x minus 3 equals 2, if we plug in 5, where the x is, because we just said that x is now 5. 5 minus 3, does that equal 2? Yes, it does. Okay, so that's how you look at things on a balanced scale. If you have any questions, ask your teacher.